shall I tell you? Invite the 2 players. Just to keep. I'm waiting for the other coordinator to message me who they're sending, just so there's no meta games going on. You know,
Yeah,
gotta keep it interesting.
Totally. And everyone, welcome back to the After Hours Gaming League with Sunday showdown between Boeing Company and Twitter. We just got through a game 4 where Twitter was able to even it up. It's 2-2 right now. We are on game point for both teams. It's the ace match. We're waiting for both teams to submit their ace match player, and we will get right into a game on Expedition Lost.
So we have both of the players submitted, and I am inviting them to the game now. If that worked.
Who's going to pop up? Who's going to pop up? Okay. Stimpack and Surreal. So I got my pick, and you got your pick. So.
I got my pick, and you got your pick. Okay, now I'm going to invite the Twitter folks. There we go.
So this match is going to be between Boeing, Stimpack, and Twitter Surreal. We just saw Twitter Surreal in game 4 of
Wait,
this.
or do they not want to have observers? Let me see. Do they just want to go for the because Invictus left, so let me ask him if they want observers or not. So it's up to the players if they care. Sure, okay. Gonna invite all the folks. Invite the Twitter reps. Invite this guy. Invite this guy. Invite Aviva. Invite this guy. And where's Doggy? Okay, Doggy Dog. Okay, we don't. That's cool. We created the hype already, so we have Twitter representatives, Boeing representatives. Awesome. Are you ready, man?
I am so ready for this ace match, man.
TVP
Woo.
on Expedition Lost. All right, let's see if the players are ready. Man, we haven't had an ace match.
A legit ace match in like last season with Groupon.
Okay, Surreal is ready. See if Stimpack is ready. Dude, it doesn't matter. Nothing that happened before matters. Not the DTs, not the potential Thor drop. It's like a best of 1 at the moment, dude.
Oh.
Pressure's gonna set in.
Their palms are all sweaty right now. I mean, Surreal's coming off a win, so he's probably feeling good. And he's coming from, well, both players are coming from TVPs or PVTs, so.
Yeah, both players are coming off a win. And if Twitter Surreal uses that build, like that's its go-to build for Terran, he already used it on like the game point that was on the line. Mm-hmm. So for him, Stimpack like has seen that build. He can recognize when he scouts it. So we're gonna see if Twitter Surreal goes for that build again, if it's like super powerful for him, or if he decides to switch it up. So with much further ado, man, spawning on the top right-hand corner of Expedition Lost, representing Boeing in the teal trunks, we're gonna have Stimpack, the Terran, trying to win this best of 1 to win the whole series.
In the bottom left-hand corner, the purple Protoss player. He represents Team Twitter. He is Twitter Surreal. He is here to win it.
We'll see, man. I really want to know if he's gonna do the same build.
I don't think so. He already put his pilot. Well, no one is left. Okay, so no, we haven't seen any workers leave too early to like do some proxy type stuff. So, I mean, it looks like it's going to be sort of a standard game, but we have to see gas timings and some other cool stuff. I wonder what's going through their heads right now.
Not sure. Probably just. I guess it's Stimpack's mind is like, all right, the real kid went with like a super efficient build that's like kind of newer now, or brought back into the meta. So. Like, better gotta go scout around and make sure he's not doing the same thing to me. Barrack's going down with Stimpack. Let's see if he gets his gas.
I mean, this would be about the time, yeah?
Yeah, this would be about the time. Not yet. He's just probably gonna. Well, it seems like he's just gonna go for a 1-rack expand.
Yeah, no gasless expand right now. I mean, that's not meta, but or wait a minute. Yeah, going for that gasless expand is what it looks like.
Twitter Surreal's gonna head up and scout. Maybe, where is he headed? Yeah, he's gonna head up and scout.
2 racks in.
2 racks, man. Stimpack. Bringing up the aggression. And if he pulls it successfully, he can definitely kill him with this. If Surreal was gonna be greedy and do the 1-gate expand. But he is gonna see this super quick. We do have Stimpack with the refinery coming down. And Twitter Surreal's got to stay here for a bit with your probe, and you just wait to see what shoots you. Even if the probe does die to a Reaper, it's better to know if he's making a Reaper or not. So you see him build the Zealot
And then
right
you can
now.
cancel the Zealot as soon as
And then
he
you can
sees
cancel
it's
the
a
Zealot if there's no Reaper.
or not.
Exactly. But he's not going to wait for that. He's going to find himself over on the left side. Okay, so he's getting his second gas. Find himself over. Marine scouting around. Dude, Stimpack might see this probe. We'll see.
He might, and this was what he was doing in his game earlier. He sent a Marine around to look around for a probe or a pesky pylon, and he will not see that probe. He's going to go ahead and walk right by
Well,
it.
he can see it in his mini-map with the Marine. Like, you can see it in the mini-map, but the Marine doesn't have the range to go attack it. So, Surreal getting out of there pretty efficiently. Going to move over here and try to put up his other pylon. Getting 3 workers on one gas, 1 on the other. No Mothership Core just yet. 2 Zealots. Getting a Sentry. And Stimpack just going to go for a 2 racks pressure. Getting concussive shells. No stim, so he's going to focus on the Marauders against the Stalkers and then just kite forever. Getting an engineering bay. Probably going to drop down the turret. Like, no shenanigans happening. Surreal going for his expansion now.
I mean, he'll definitely be able to defend it in rather fast fashion. I mean, he does have 2 Zealots, and he'll have enough energy on that.
Yeah, on that Sentry.
My
It's
sinuses are just acting up like a horn.
Is it because it's starting to be spring, so allergy season?
I've never had
Well,
allergies before, and I don't know if I actually have them because I feel like I got really sick when I went on that trip. But the small contingent of Marines and a Marauder coming down to the natural expansion.
He's at least gonna force the cancel, man, with this pressure.
This is not good.
There is no Mothership Core, so that's not gonna be super useful. Gateway Warp Gate is gonna come up on time, and Surreal's got a force field.
Good
there you
job.
go. Good job pulling the Marauder down, and then this Nexus can take as much damage as it wants to. Another Stalker being pushed out. As soon as the force field comes up, he can go down and attack, and he's gonna be safe. I don't think it'll force a cancel.
Surreal's not going down right now. He's a bit scared. He doesn't see that anything is really around. I mean, there's an SCV, 4 Marines, and a Marauder. No, they're pulling back.
Now he's going for it, man. He can do it very well. Kind of patient build there by Surreal. He's bringing a Sentry and a Stalker up at the top right of the map while he defends this. Maybe he'll go for some counter pressure in a little bit. He does have the 2 Sentries who can force field the ramp super comfortably. No Mothership Core just yet.
We're still seeing production from Stimpack right now. He's getting more of that Bioforce together. I hope that Surreal is making units right now.
And the force fields don't block him out, but he's got enough with these warp gates. Warping more rounds of units. Mothership Core is going to come out. So this Zealot pulls back, and Stimpack's going to build a bunker, man.
Wow.
All he has to do is force stuff off the ramp.
Just not die and not lose his Mothership Core. That's the other big thing that has to happen right now. He needs to get some energy up for a Nexus Cannon.
Yeah, he could pull the probes to attack the Marines and then just use the Mothership Core to defend against everything else. One Marine does go down, the second one, but there's these Marauders, man. It seems Stimpack is in a very good choke right now. They're not going to get surrounded that much, and the bunker is about to finish. The SCV does get picked off. Super good for Surreal. He's got to pull the boys, man.
Got to do it. I mean, he may be losing a little bit here, but his expand is done, and it's good.
Yeah, but he's not dying. He only lost 7 workers, and Stimpack has to retreat. Very good move by both players.
Yeah,
not
man.
overreacting.
Great pressure and great defense.
So, and he's not that behind in workers. 22 probes to 24 SCVs. 25 now, so
Not bad.
yeah, he could have died. That could have been worse. And now Surreal is gearing up for an attack. Stimpack moving around the map. Surreal can see this with his pylon, and then he's going to go and probably intercept him on this ramp. Maybe? No, he's just going to go back home. He's got to defend. Stimpack not stopping. 3 more barracks. No factory on the way. Killing this pro that's scouting him. Surreal has a very good pylon placement over here to check everything that's going to happen.
No, he knows it's coming right now, and his production. He's making a Warp Prism right now, so he's going to try to bank on doing something very cheeky in one of the bases.
Yeah, he's going to probably warp in either Oh man,
And he's not going to see it
Impact
coming.
yeah, there's no pylon to see this, so this could totally catch him off guard. Maybe if he hears it, which you can hear if you're like kind of moving around the map with your vision. This is gonna catch him off guard completely. There is enough energy for a Nexus cannon. Let's see what Surreal loads up in his War Prism. Nothing just yet. So.
He's probably just going to head over there and then get some Zealots out.
And the probe does come in to send the pilot, and now he sees the units, and the Nexus cannon is gonna have to go down if he wants to defend this. Stimpack just putting on all kinds of pressure, man.
Stimpack not going forward. He's being real cautious about this, but
he's baiting it.
Surreal needs to get this all together.
He's waiting for it, and he's baiting for the Nexus cannon. And Surreal's just waiting for it, trying to zone him out. Stimpack gonna go. There we go. And
yes. Great force fields right there, getting a good chunk of that bio.
Yeah. And now he's got to pull back. One sentry is probably going to go... Oh, there we go. Very good force fields there, catching another Marauder. It's a real solid defense. And here comes the War Prism on the right side of the map. Stimpack now probably going to get his medevacs up.
We do have Protoss, our Twitter player, up in the worker lead 39 to 35. It's actually so even right now, so this pressure, these players are showing some like great play while still macroing on an even level.
Yeah, definitely. Colossus Bay, or Robotics Bay, coming up soon. Twitter Surreal's now defending his ramp, but he's not defending his natural, and Stimpack's going to abuse that. And just pros are going to go down. 12 workers killed so far. Good force fields again, man.
Yeah.
These sentries, super useful.
Really zoning out the other half of the army.
And more units just trying to trail in, and these force fields keeping them at bay. But now has to be a warping of Zealots. Marauders against sentries not super good. And he's probably going to throw down the cannon. Meanwhile, there's two Zealots attacking these tech labs.
He should just walk into the mineral line. I don't know why he's just waiting around right there.
It's kind of forced Stimpack to move up a bit or move back into his base, and now he's going around on the left side with more units. Surreal just trying to keep a super tight defense.
He's doing a really good job of it too, just keeping himself together. I mean, he's definitely on even marks with them. And 42 workers, the 40 workers, his army supply's low, but I mean, come on, I mean, that's just where he's at right now.
Yeah, and he's gonna get the Colossus, and now once the Colossus is up, a lot of these little small units
losing the mothership core, but that's okay. He has enough Zealots to really push anything out of here. There is a trail of Marines and Monitors, another reinforcement area coming, and there is a medevac. So now it's going to start getting a little bit scary for our Protoss player. This bio will start to be a little bit harder to kill, and as that medevac count gets up, it's going to be even harder.
Yeah, Stimpack's going to come back up into the natural. Surreal thought he was going to come into the main. More probes are going to have to run away. More probes get killed there. He might even bomb rush the Colossus. He's got so many Marauders here, man.
He needs to use those force fields right now and have some buffer. But hey, oh no, he's having some units
coming in around.
And this Colossus is gone.
Man.
It's the momentum for Stimpack is just in his favor right now.
Yeah, Surreal does have a Zealot that went up into the mineral line for Stimpack and killing some workers. But Stimpack is up in the production, dude. There we go.
Boeing.
Stimpack with super forceful aggression breaks him.
I mean, yeah, it was just really good plays. I mean, Surreal got picked apart. I mean, he wasn't able to really keep a lot of his army alive. He lost a lot of sentries. Going back and forth between those two areas was necessarily hard. He was able to get a forge around the time the game ended.
Yeah.
But not in enough time to really help him with any type of defense. So there we go, 3-2. I'd like to thank the After Hours Gaming League, Day 9 TV, my co-caster and Immortal Kid, the Boeing Company, and Twitter for allowing us to cast these games today because honestly, it's a lot of fun and I love doing it.
Yeah, me too, man. It's super enjoyable watching these games.
And if you'd like to follow me, I'm at Fueled by Metal on Instagram and Twitter. And if you would like to check out my art, I'm an artist. It's www.metal-the-brand.com. And Immortal Kid, where can they see naked pictures of you on the internet?
Just at an Immortal Kid. Probably, and then just go through the iCloud if you really want naked pictures.
But that has been our broadcast today for the Sunday showdown between a Boeing company and Twitter. Have yourselves a nice week.